What's happening, everybody? Welcome back to Redemption with Jaden. We're back with more Lackey Grand Prix gameplay, and as you can see, we are already in the game, just about to begin here. I'm going to be playing against Chad, and I'm going to be using my Banishing Act deck because, well, for a couple reasons. One of them is, I just want to keep on testing it before Nationals, as it's a deck that I'm potentially going to be using for that in Type 1, and two, I'm having some tooth issues at the moment and don't want to do a whole lot of speaking, so I'm not going to do a full deck overview, but you can check out the deck list in the link to the Lackey screenshot before. It's pretty much the same. It's pretty much the same as the, I'm pretty sure it is exactly the same as the list I ended up with from the last Lackey Grand Prix, so. And we are going to just go ahead and get into it against Chad here. So, and it's not going to be any voice chat here with Chad, just me doing some commentary, which, might be a little less than usual just because of the jaw, toothache that I'm currently dealing with. So, yeah, probably going to get my wisdom teeth out this week. That's my guess, is that it's a ruptured or impacted wisdom tooth. But I should make a decision about whether or not I want to go first. I think I want to go second. Right? Maybe. I don't know. Chad's got a complacent and an accusers. And I've got my banished. I probably just want to get out my humble. Just so that I can get around that accusers. Should I get out famine? It's a little tricky. Probably humble, I think, is going to give us better options here. Chad putting down a Patmos. So probably got some kind of disciples thing going on. Probably going for a Matthew, which is kind of nice. He's only going to get a 3 here. And then if he draws enough cards, then I'll be low enough for accusers, or for my humble to work through accusers. So hopefully that will work out here. He's playing complacent, which is unusual with disciples. So Angel from the Sun coming down and coming to battle. Okay, so he's just going straight to Matthew and revealing Guardian to check out my hand. He's going to get that draw 3, which is going to turn on humble, and he's not going to be able to play dominance. He's got complacent, so my humble should work, and Haydad should be a good bet here. I'll probably go Deceiver to King of Edom to Haydad. And he's probably not going to have anything to negate, or to, like, CBP. Expelled from Heaven, maybe, but I don't know, kind of doubt it. Alright, we'll go Deceiver. I'm pretty sure I just want to go King of Edom, get bigger numbers here. I could go Haydad. The other Haydad, but no, I'll just go King of Edom. And then no Banish. And I will draw 2. And banish something from hand. Now, this is kind of tricky. It's the part that I was kind of not really sure about. I want to keep Seized by Babylon in case he does have a thing. I'm kind of leaning towards Caleb, but now that I drew Captain, then I'm going to be able to draw some cards. 20 shekels, maybe. Amazing Faith feels bad. What if it's Book of the Law? Huh. Yeah, maybe it is book. I can bounce stuff with other things. Question is, since I had Seized by Babylon, do I really need to negate stuff? But I don't know, probably. Seems good. Alright, we get a turn here. Okay, well, that's interesting. Angel of the Winds isn't really what I wanted to see here. Just because, like, well, I guess I could go Angel of the Winds to Josh's Officiators to Caleb to Captain. Then I get to draw 3 with Captain, and yeah, it's not as great. Let's do 20 shekels. I'm gonna bounce. Hey, Dad. See what he's got cooking here. All right. Well, so we could have gotten away with not doing them, or like letting Matthew just go. All he has my Lord and my God. Didn't need to banish book, but that's all right. Okay, he's got Herod Agrippa in hand, so Herod's Guard can't go to Herod Agrippa. He's got Deceiver. Could maybe go to like Woman of Thebes or something. Oh no, he's got Accusers. He's not running Woman. Okay, so Deceiver, Agrippa, and I guess we'll just put Deceiver into play. Foreign Spears. Okay. Let's put down Captain. I'll put down Caleb. So what? His block is probably just Agrippa here. And then I've got Amazing Faith. Seems pretty good. Well, okay, I guess the other Foreign Spears hit a hero in... No, it doesn't hit a hero in battle, only in territory. Or only a good card in territory, so Archelaus to play that would be okay. See, I'm going to draw 2 with Captain, and draw 2 with Caleb. So, oh man, he must have drawn Son of God off of Matthew and couldn't play it on Humble. Oof. Because it was his complacent. So, alright, Captain, draw 2. I wonder if he has Foreign Wives in the main deck. I guess even if he did play Son of God on Humble, I'd get to banish it with Banish, so that wouldn't have been very good with him, or for him. Then Caleb is going to draw 2 as well. Probably doing some math here, trying to figure out if he can, like, Herod the Great to Herod's Temple and, like, toss battle, Foreign Spears, but, I mean, he knows I have Amazing Faith, so that's not going to work. Before we get too far, I do want to do a quick shout out to our sponsors over at Your Turn Games. Even though we're not doing a full intro for this video, we are still going to give them some love because they do support this content, support my channel here, and we got to show them some love. So go check them out if you want to get any singles or any boxes or whatever before nationals here. So, all right, back to the game, and looks like Chad just declined to block, gave up Complacent, which is kind of nice since we just drew Martyr. Gonna put down Sheol and Angel of the Winds. Yeah, having the Banished Lost Soul here is pretty nice. It's pretty much just like keeping my Humble safe from his Son of God at the moment, which is pretty sweet. And we're gonna go ahead and pass the turn. So yeah, the options that Chad had there, you knew I had Amazing Faith, so that wasn't gonna be really the good option, or like a Herod Agrippa, wouldn't have been a good block for him because then I just get to play Amazing Faith, win the battle, and get a good dominant. So it's just, I think he's better off waiting for opportunities to not let me play it. And he didn't have a way to like Futile Inquisition or something like that. So he's putting accusers into Patmos, which, in theory could work. I mean, Captain has access, but if he's able to like get rid of, if I do Captain to somebody and he's able to get rid of Captain, then yeah, I would lose access there, and then he can just let the character die. I don't know that he really has that much like character removal in a defense like this, though. Herods don't really do that. But it does put an obstacle in between my gold heroes and accusers, which is good for him since he didn't draw any other lost souls. All right, activating Goliath's Curse. Let's see what he goes for here. He might just go for Captain, I suppose, but otherwise probably Storehouse. Yeah. Also, I forgot to banish Matthew off of my banished lost soul. Should remember those triggers because he probably has Reassuring Angels to go to discard for Matthew, but if he attacks this turn, then hopefully I can get it with King of Edom. I guess I do have to be careful about accusers now because he's got only 7 cards in his hand. Maybe should have put down David's Servants, but I mean, like, I kind of want to block with David's Servants anyway, so. No, he does not make an attack here. All right. Does not have a solid play to make. It's decent timing on Lost Souls there. And star ability. Let's see what else he found other than Thaddeus. Found a Revolt. Okay. Banned my stuff. It's not bad. So Revolt, Foreign Spears, and Herod Agrippa. I kind of don't want to use 20 shekels to put Herod Agrippa into play. Yeah, I feel like I'd rather just keep that there so we can do Great White Throne after using Crowd's Choice to get something. Seems good. Let's make a token before we go too much further here. All right. Let's do, probably just need to go low here, huh? So he doesn't have an opportunity to play stuff. Oh, then he's going to have Herod the Great. We got to deal with that, but all right. Let's play this as good. And we'll be able to get something else. Be able to get another hero with Great White Throne. Oh yeah, we just get a Keem, I suppose. Yeah, turn off his accusers. That seems good. Alright, so then we gotta go Great White Throne. Banish that. We do need a meek hero in play for accusers. Here's the other thing. Herod the Great is probably his best block here. So actually, oh, yeah, that's kind of awkward because Zerubbabel isn't going to work until, oh, I'll have enough stuff to put down. Yeah, it'll be fine. So I can do Angel of the Winds to Nehemiah, choose Zerubbabel. Oh, sure, yeah, there's his Guardian. Okay, so you can, yeah, stop my Zerubbabel from converting. So yeah, that was something that I was kind of prepared for, or kind of thinking I can use Betrayal to take care of that, at least temporarily. That actually kind of works out because I need to get more cards out of my hand, but now let's do, so if we put down David's Servants and we play Betrayal, we're going to have 6 in hand. He's got 6 in hand, so in order for my Humble to work, I need 1 more card out of my hand. Huh. Do I play Martyr? That seems bad, but I mean, I think that's the way to go too, because I want to get to Nehemiah to protect Zerubbabel. Hmm. So yeah, I'm going to try Betrayal to try to underdeck, well, attempt to underdeck Goy's Guardian of Your Souls. He's going to put it on top. Then I still need to get rid of one more card. Can't play Solomon's Dream. I don't. Yeah, I mean, if he plays Son of God on Humble, then I think I just like that's pretty good because I got banished. Um, so he could play Son of God on Banished though. Huh. Well, yeah, it's not the worst. We can deal with that. I'm gonna play Christian Martyr on Thaddeus, and I'll go to battle here. If he plays Son of God on Banish, then yeah, so be it. But all right, he said he's good to go to battle, so we're gonna do Angel of the Winds. Question is, Foreign Wives is the thing. I do have to draw two if I convert Zerubbabel. Huh. Yeah, I think that'll be okay. We'll draw two. And then no Hunter. I'm not going to use Hunter. I don't think I want to ban, so I'm just going to play a hero from deck. Probably just grab a Lyud or Ezra. Let's grab Ezra. And then we'll make another token. Clean things up a little bit here. Yep. So he's going to Wives, probably. Oh, he's going to deck. Interesting. Oh, okay. Cool. So he wants initiative with Rhodys' daughter. Reserve a good card in territory and or exchange. Okay. That's cool. And then the exchange with the Harridan Reserve. Yeah, I think we're just going to do this. Play Amazing Faith. And we'll go get probably Glory, or do we get Woes? Or do we get Son of God? I mean, honestly, we're getting close to that, and I kind of want to have an option for Accusers. Yeah. Alright, so Futile Inquisition went back, and he gave up a token. And I think we can go for this to really just kind of put the pressure on. I'm not doing a whole lot of good searching at the moment, so yeah, I think we do it that way. I can play Son of God on Accusers as needed here. I didn't really need to banish Antipas because I do want to have a few evil cards in his, or I like having evil cards in his banish or his discard pile so that Feast of Boost can draw me more. I think the fact that he just had, like, he only had Accusers and Complacent when I was attacking that first turn was kind of rough for him because he doesn't really want to give either of those up. Both of those are pretty good against my deck, and I just feel like I had the right answers at the right time. I suppose his Guardian should be gone now, right? Because he used Deceiver to go to Herodis' daughter, so that should be shuffled back into his deck unless the Lackey Shuffler put it back on top. Who knows? Crowd's Choice is good. So I do get Inhabitants of Seer trigger and a Sheol trigger. Go ahead and put 1 tick on each of those. Gotta banish a card from hand or territory. That Patmos makes sense. Ooh, Lacrosse. That's unfortunate. I mean, I'm still gonna have my Humble active, so David's Servants to Inhabitant, or to Terrified Chiefs is pretty good here. But yeah, maybe playing Son of God on Accusers would have been good when I had the chance. On my turn, I can underdeck it with Joshua, so I'm not too worried, but does mean I won't be able to play Son of God until after I attack. Question is, can he get his hand low enough so that my Humble doesn't work? Maybe I should have put Joshua down. Nope, so he's good to go to battle. Angel from the Sun, so that's another Sheol and Inhabitants trigger. CBN good enhancements. That's pretty good against my defense here. Okay, so in that case, how many cards do you have in this discard pile? Just 4? Ugh. So he just revealed he didn't convert. Got my Inhabitants trigger here. I could use Shields, underdeck Accusers, but I don't think I need to. With my Humble going. Banishes the Ascension from his hand. Okay. So take something from reserve. He did use a search, so I can use my Charioteers of Seer. To play something and basically just make him do something, I guess. I don't know. So we know he's got My Lord and My God and Walking on Water. So we can make Walking on Water a little worse by seeing what he's got in his reserve here. So yeah, let's just do King of Edom. I don't think I'm going to banish any of that because I kind of want his discard pile to be bigger. I think we'll just take... Not going to be able to negate anything, so March from Edom seems bad. Take that. Ban 2 Servants. Oh, wait. Alright. Yep, so after I took, then, yeah, Servants is prevented by Accusers, so, yep, I guess I should have used Shield. So, his initiative is gonna get to do something mean, but, I mean, we've got 3 battle winners, so, and a Shield. So he's gonna have to get something good with Walking on Water here. And Walking on Water is also going to trigger Inhabitants unless he does something else. But yeah, the math that I was doing did not account well for Inhabitants and banishing a card from his hand. Let's see, he's 9. Yeah. I'm 13, 16. Oh, we should have negated Inhabitants, probably. Would have gotten his Walking on Water back. Alright, so yep, he gets his sacrifice that deals with all of them. Seems good. So they get converted. That could have been worse. You can bounce those, like Ezra and stuff. And now I just give him Banish and take out his reserve. That seems cool. I don't think I've actually done that yet. It's better than famine, right? Right? Probably. Alright, so they are silver. Yeah, I should have negated Hey Dad. Or should have negated inhabitants instead of Hey Dad with walking in water, because then he could have gotten his ascension back and then not had to worry about the trigger. Alright, we'll give him banished and we'll banish his reserve. Look at that. Nice set of cards. Contagious Fear, Eternal Inheritance, Unsuccessful, Send the Helper, AOC. Man. That's it's the first time I've done that with Banished Lost Soul. All the times I've played it, so that was kind of fun. Sorry, Chad. But I mean, hey, you activated the cross, so should have played Son of God first. Okay, so no stars, no souls, no upkeep. So we'll put down Jerusalem Tower. Let's organize territory a little bit. I don't think I need any heroes at the moment, so let's do Shekels and take a look at his hand. Kind of want to bounce my King of Edom. Let's see, Foreign Spears, Revolt. He's got a reach now. I'm surprised he didn't play that. Just to get some more cards before playing Walking on Water. But okay, so Revolts and Foreign Spears are what we gotta worry about here. No character to play. So he's got Herod's Guard that can get initiative, and then Herod Agrippa. So Revolt would just ban my stuff, and then I just negate it. Banning my stuff doesn't really matter. So yeah, and then okay, so we put down King of Edom. I guess Revolt could ban to King of Edom and then to Hey Dad. But actually it would be negated by accusers. So actually that's fine. Yeah, there's no way I'm getting down to 4 for Humble here. So if we do Captain, draw 3. Yeah, doing the other guys is not really going to do anything. So we'll just do Joshua to Zerubbabel. Oh, I guess if I negate, so Feast of Atonement, negate, he plays Foreign Spears to negate that. Well, yeah, let's just see what we draw with Captain here. Perfect. I don't like it. I don't like it a lot. All right. Negate my King of Edom. Then we'll go Caleb. He's going to ban to Joshua. I'll underdeck the cross. And then exchange for Zerubbabel. And then I guess I could have put Joshua in there too, but don't really need to, I don't think. All right, so. All right, yeah, Herod's Guard can still go to deck. That's funny. I don't know, we got stuff to toss. Right, because yeah, Zerubbabel's not protected. Cool. Any good Edomites for me to? I could play Mayhem here, try to hit Woes? Woes, oh wait, I guess, Woes wouldn't really do anything because he's just choosing him, and then, like, I can't negate the choose. I can't add anything to battle. I could Second Coming to ride on and then add nothing, but yeah, okay. Yep, that'll work. Cool. Yeah, I don't have any silver there. A little unfortunate, but let's just play Solomon's Dream and probably get. Oh, Second Coming's right on top. Probably get Glory here. So I do have Deceiver now and can go to Husham and reserve if I need to. Just get a little defensive. Down Wives, and we'll go ahead and rescue Accusers. Wives and Territory is also kind of nice because then I can Mayhem for a block here if I need to. Make another token for him. My Lost Souls. Guess he's got a couple of star abilities, so technically those go before the tokens. Oh, alright, so you can't do that from my deck. Drew some tower, but he still plays one from his deck. Or, well, one of each from his deck. I don't know what I meant by one of each. He still plays one from his deck for each of the star abilities. And then I still get to make the token of a Humble. These two are New Testament, so it doesn't matter. I don't know why I forgot about the fact that Herod's Guard could do the exchange. Like, for some reason, I was just thinking that he was just going to block with Herod's Guard to get initiative. Forgot that Herod the Great was a thing. Don't know if I really had an answer for him anyway. I couldn't bounce him with Ezra due to Accusers still being around. I couldn't get low enough numbers, so. Alright, Glass Curse is back. Probably hitting my J Tower. Yeah. If he has a way to get back to Matthew here, that's a little unfortunate because I didn't banish it before. But, oh, okay, he just passes the turn. I guess he does not have a great attack. Oh wait, I guess. Oh, forgot about crowds. I'm not negating that, so I gotta reserve my top card. Not the worst. Okay. Well, teaching parables is going to be good if I can play around Salty here. I don't think I really can. Prosperity. Maybe I should just ditch that to Prosperity then. I can still play it in battle. Yeah, and then we got a Woes, so yeah, that was a good call. So now I can Woes Salty, and we'll give him some more tokens, I guess. Do I need any tokens? No. Alright, so playing Woes with the place trigger, negating Salty, then with the upkeep trigger, negate Herod's Temple. Go to Prep, put down Storehouse, put down Zerubbabel's Temple, play Teaching Parables. 8 crowds. And take a look. Yeah, I think we're in pretty good shape here. Gotta play around Hair to Grippa. We can do that by or Hair the Great by just getting everyone in battle. And we play around Hair to Grippa by just not letting him do anything. Yeah. Just reserve Revolt. And then, alright, he's asking for Dominish, so he's just gonna play Son of God to get another one here. Gonna take Humble. Makes sense. It's the one that's been kind of hurting him the most this game. Okay, so I think I'm good to go to battle. Do Captain Caleb, Nehemiah, or Captain Caleb, Joshua, Nehemiah, Joshua, Ezra, Bounce Rubel. Okay, yeah. Captain will negate repudiating, but yeah, it doesn't really matter if it'll work through Humble, but yeah, as long as he doesn't have a way to glory, so and then Captain to Caleb and to Joshua. No underdeck. Joshua to Nehemiah. Nehemiah to let's do Nehemiah to Ezra. Bounce Zerubbabel. And choose Zerubbabel. Convert him to Meek. Draw 2. Hopper will hop. Ban to Jeshua. We'll ban to Eliud. Discarded Repudiating Rulers with Eliud. I guess I could use my Zerubbabel's Temple trigger here. Technically I should, but it doesn't really matter. I don't think I should go get Plague of Frogs, or I guess Feast of Booths probably with Zerubbabel's Temple. But I think we're okay. We just gotta play this on Zerubbabel. And yep, alright, he didn't have anything for that, so we got it. Playing the Son of God there. Yeah, that was I don't know if it was just an awkward start for his deck. I mean, only getting 3 off Matthew, I guess. Yeah, it was a good game. Always a good game with Chad. He's always got some spicy decks that make you think. Definitely made a couple of misplays with some of these Lost Souls, but overall, I think it just cards came up right, especially at the beginning there, having that star to get Humble out when he had Accusers, and then him having Complacent kind of bit him in the butt, so he couldn't play Son of God initially to like get his hand down or to take out Humble even if he wanted to. Like before I had an Edomite in play for the Unity on Banished, and then I guess he had to go. But if he had not had Complacent, he could have played Son of God on Humble before I had Unity for Banished, and then that would have made it so that I would have been shut down by Accusers a lot more. I think I still would have gotten the block there because he only had my Lord and my God and I had Seized by Babylon. But yeah, definitely would have made it so that I wouldn't have gotten as much value. But yeah, good game with Chad. Learned some things about my deck, but overall I felt pretty good about how the defense worked out early in the game, which it does seem to be pretty good against decks that aren't really focused on battle dominance, which Chad's deck was not, but Bartholomew is definitely something to consider having more answers to. But I guess like Glory and Foreign Wives are kind of the way to go there. Glory to Husham or something like that. But anyways, that is going to be it. So thank you all for watching. We'll catch y'all next time.